Hey, welcome. For those of you who are new here, I'm Lunarcraft. I'm part of the team working through Psychic Truth, and this is my weekly live session, my favourite hour of the week, and it's wonderful to see so many of you here and putting forward your questions. I will try to get through as many of those as I possibly can, but unfortunately the hour can't be stretched, so I will do my best. Now, let's tell you a little bit about me. I'm an intuitive empath, so I really feel what's going on. I have a team of guides who may or may not call in this morning. They'll make their minds up as we go through. But even if they don't pass on messages, they will give me signals that are very particular and let me know that things are moving in the right direction or not. Okay, enough waffle from me for a moment. Let's just leap straight in and start at the top, but we will later go further down the list to get new viewers and people who tend to have been missed. All right. Okay. Hi, Marie. What do you see coming my way, please? Thank you kindly. Okay, Marie. Let's have a look. Now, making sure I get the right cards. 3 cards coming up. Oh, wow. Wonderful. Okay. Really powerful cards, Marie. A lot of positivity. Although some might look at these cards and say, maybe not, nah. But let me tell you what I'm seeing. First card to be turned over is the Lovers. And it does what it says on the tin, basically. I see your love life picking up. Even if you're in an already committed relationship, I see there being an injection of fresh, exciting energy coming into your love sector. What will result from that is that you will feel supported. You will feel that you are both on the same level. You both are striving for the same things. How do you find that out? By communicating. And communication can overcome so many potential issues within relationships. So be prepared to talk about anything and everything, because you will touch on what is really important to you at that time. Also, by talking, you let even though you're not intentionally sending your wishes out to the universe is still listening. It's still conscious that you could well need things to happen. And it will. I don't doubt that. Now, your middle card, the Moon. All the books say secrets being revealed and really a negative spin. However, being a Cancerian and very much ruled by the moon, I can't see that negativity around it. It's all about feelings, emotions, moods, home, family, love. Yes, times may get difficult, but if the two of you work together in unison, nothing will shake the foundations. Now, your third card, the Eight of Wands, which indicates that you are feeling stuck, that nothing is going your way, nothing is going right, whatever you try. Just stop, take a mental step back, and you'll realize that the way forward actually is very clear, and there's nothing in your way, nothing to stop you. But if you are feeling overwhelmed, it's very likely that you will not be so aware of the way to move forward, which is why I'm saying take that mental step back, stop, calm yourself down, look at things again. Don't allow panic to throw you off track, because everything else is saying to me, there's nothing to fear, there's nothing to be worried about. Okay, Marie, I hope that helps. But you know what I'm going to say? Keep in touch. All right? Hi, Fahim. I'm fine. I did read your message before we started. Okay. It seems to me as if, no, this is going to be an awful generalization. And I am not anti-men, okay? But it seems to me that he is being a typical male. He has desires, needs, and at the moment he can't fulfill those needs with you because of your circumstances. I wish he would come forward and have that conversation with you. There's too many people telling him wrong information. They're not helping him. They're not helping you. Right. Now, let me have a look. And I am quizzing my cards. I am asking some very deep, serious questions as I sort through them. And I feel they are responding. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now, as I said, I was interrogating the cards as I was shuffling. I wanted to see the real picture, not something that's been romanticized. Okay, they've come through, but it's not bad. Right, what am I getting? First off, money. Money is a great motivator, but it's not the be all and end all. You can't base a relationship around money. It just doesn't work. It doesn't address the deeper needs of a relationship, of the individuals within that relationship. Now, I am once again getting that your husband wants a new start, but he doesn't know how to broach the subject. He doesn't know whether you would be willing to entertain the idea. So again, it's coming down to that communication. However, there have been some subtle changes in your husband. He might well be meeting other female people, but it means nothing to him. The other women are not coming up to his expectations. They're not coming anywhere close to what you have given and will give to your husband in the future. This is an old-fashioned word, but basically they're dalliances. They mean nothing. Absolutely zilch. Now, the reason I'm saying all of this is your third card, because you've had the Four of Pentacles, you've had the Fool. The last card is the King of Pentacles, and he is my favourite of all the kings because he is grounded, he is realistic, down to earth. But not only that, he is very comfortable with where he's at. Now, your husband is not happy at the moment. Far from it. This is what he wants to achieve. He doesn't want to make things worse. It's not going around it in quite the right way, but hey, he's only human. But what I really love about this particular king is that he is comfortable in himself. So much so that he's wearing a pair of slippers, even though he's got all his regal, regalia on him. Again, money is coming through this guy. To sum it up, your husband is floundering. He's got himself into a situation and he is panicking. He doesn't know how to get back. He is listening to advice that really isn't helpful. He is looking for someone that brings you back close to him. He's not going to succeed because they are not you. And it is you that your husband wants to be with. So, I ask that you are patient for a bit longer. I'm going to draw one more card. It's leapt out at me. Right. Okay. It's the Knight of Swords, so that's all to do with communication. I still feel that conversation between you and your husband needs to take place. Because until it does, neither of you are going to be able to move forward together or singly. So keep trying to set up a situation where the two of you are free to talk without interruption, without distractions, and to move things forward. You both want it, all right? Your husband will be honest with you. He will admit that he has strayed, but he strayed out of desperation, all right? Please, Fahim, give him this one final push opportunity. I am certain you will not be disappointed, all right? But you know what I'm going to say? Keep in touch. Let me know what happens, all right? Okay, now where are we going? Twin Soul. Hi, I'm fine, thank you. Could I please receive a future love reading, please? Thank you. I am single. Oh, okay. Let's see what's waiting in the background for you. Okay. Now, given my cards a really good shuffle, so I am, confident that the right cards are going to be revealed. So, okay. Yeah. All right. Now, nothing specifically about love, but it doesn't mean to say that love isn't lurking, waiting for you just around the corner. However, there are things that you can do to enhance the journey. Now, I do see you looking ahead, looking out. What's out there for me? When am I going to discover it? It's there. It's right on the threshold of making itself known. So don't lose faith. Believe that things are going to turn around. Now, your middle card is the Page of Cups. Now, this chap is very creative, not just in creating things with his hands, although that is an important factor, but in this situation, it's his ability to think creatively, to not stop the searching, the looking for meaning, okay? And please keep going with that, because it will result in you becoming more familiar with what you want. Therefore, it will make it easier to attract a partner who shares similar ideals. And what I'm seeing is, in the not too distant future, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about feeling really good about the journey you have been traveling. It shows that you acknowledge the hardships that you've overcome along the journey. It shows that you appreciate the challenges and the growth that those challenges have brought to you. It's all part of you being ready for when that love opportunity comes knocking on your door because, right, random cut of the cards. You've got the Six of Wands, one of the overall success cards. And I'm going to predict that you will experience that success by the end of this month, November. So it's not that long in the whole scheme of things. It will be a start of what will prove to be a very enlightening, very enjoyable part of your life. You will be building many, many very happy memories. Okay, Twin Soul? Keep in touch. Let me know how it goes. All right? Okay, now, let's go down a bit further. Where are we going now? I'm just skimming just to see what's... Oh gosh, this list is going. Belinda, hi. Welcome, as always. Right, you'd love some guidance. Recently asked corporate body for help with plumbing issues. Yes, I remember. I now feel quite anxious about it. Oh no. Okay, I get where you are. So, I thought you got all your plumbing things sorted. I'm sorry, feel that you've not been taken seriously. But everything will work out. But don't take my word for it. Let's see what the cards say. And thank you, guys. My guides have just sent shivers up and down my spine, and they're still doing it. Okay. So you're not going to tell me why. Right. Okay, Belinda, you have overcome so much on this part of your life journey. You've moved mountains almost, almost literally. The benefits are heading your way, but you're not quite done with the learning. Now, it's not learning about how to deal with situations. It's learning how you react to challenges. Now, I'm not suggesting that you get yourself into a conflict situation. It doesn't have to be like that. Now, this guy that you've had a run-in with, okay, thank you. My thoughts, yeah. Okay, I was feeling that he is a classic bully, especially when it comes to women. Shouldn't be. We are every bit as valuable as men, if not more so in certain areas. But it's a sign of his insecurity. Please don't take on responsibility for how he is feeling, how he is reacting. Things are slowing down. It's the nature of the beast. But whilst things are apparently not going anywhere, in fact, what is happening is people are working away in the background to change the dynamics, change the circumstances. You will not lose face over this incident. In fact, by far the opposite. You've stood up for yourself. You've spoken your truth. No one can argue with that. No one can take that truth away from you. Some people, like the man you've mentioned, can't actually deal with strong women. Now that is his problem. He needs to learn. So that's his part in this. But in order to learn, he needs to be willing to learn. Now, you have travelled a long and tricky road during all your renovation work. You've learned so much, not just about renovation, but how you cope with the pressures, how you react to those pressures. And you've done brilliantly. So please don't let this set you back. He's not worth it. And I hasten to add, he wasn't the only person in the room or meeting or whatever the setting was. Others have heard what you have said. And I'm picking up that there are a couple of people who are present who are looking at ways to help you resolve the issue that you've raised. All right. Now, not only are they doing that, but they are actually thinking of bypassing the man you've had the fallout with, looking to redress the balance that his spat with you has caused. Things are going to be all right. In fact, I think better than all right, but let's leave it at all right. You will get the assistance you've been asking for. It will not involve the man that you've fallen out with. And you will have a conclusion. And that conclusion will close the whole experience down so that you are free to move forward with confidence. Okay? You know what I'm going to say, Belinda. Keep in touch. Let me know what happens. Okay. Oh, Angel. Oh, I really feel, I'm picking up that you are feeling a lot of pain because you know what you want. You know what you want to achieve, but you're not sure about Alyssa's reactions. So let's see if I can throw some light on it. Now, let me see. I've got a really, really good, strong feeling about this. Yeah. Okay. Right. Sorry, I shouldn't be smirking, but yeah, these cards are wonderful. Communication. You've got the Ace of Swords. That is all about communication in all its forms, including thoughts. Now, you have got some very strong thoughts, feelings with regard to Alyssa, but she is not absolutely aware of it. She hopes she's reading the right signals, but until you have that communication between the two of you, it's not going to change one bit, and you will still be pondering what if. What if is one of the most difficult questions that we can face. It also can be the foundation for a really good journey of discovery. But it can't be until that line of communication is opened. Now, if you were to approach Alyssa and be blunt and say, "Do you want to be my girlfriend?" I think she'd probably turn on her heel and run in the opposite direction. It's too direct. However, you have got so much to bring into a relationship, as has Alyssa, but we're talking about you here. Have confidence in yourself, all right? Because until you ask the question, which I would suggest would be perhaps at the end of a conversation, something along the lines of, "I've really enjoyed this opportunity to talk with you. I'd like to do it again. Would you be open for that?" Now, that is a different way of approaching the same situation. So let Alyssa know that you feel valued, that you feel she brings what you're looking for to the relationship. But lead up to it. Don't just plunge straight in. And Alyssa, she will think long and hard about what you're asking her. It's not an alien thought to her. She would like to get to know you better. And the one way to do that is to agree to meet with you. And I believe she will, because that initial conversation will have sparked a lot of thoughts in Alyssa. So start a conversation, just something general, just to start things moving. And then you can say, "Yeah, would you mind if we met up again? Because I'd really like to finish this conversation." It's not as blunt as, "Will you be my girlfriend?" Okay? And I can pretty much guarantee that Alyssa will be wanting the same things. Okay? Keep in touch, Angel. Let me know what happens. Okay? Now, just before I go on to the next questions, and to give my brain a little bit of a break. Don't like this getting old bit. It makes everything so more difficult. But I love the energy of this group. And if I don't get round to addressing your question that you've put forward, give Psychic Truth a try. The numbers are scrolling across the screen at the moment for Ireland, UK and Australia. I'm one of a team of psychics. People are available 24/7. We don't take days off. So there will always be someone who would be able to help you. We all work in our own ways, but it works. So give us a try. Also, I do a weekly Astro Tarot recording or readings. I'm taking a slight break at the moment, but the information is appearing on the website and on Instagram, Facebook, anywhere else we can, put it out, make it known. So look out for those as well. I'm hoping to start recording again very soon, but just keep an eye open. Okay, Tracy, sorry. You must be feeling I'm ignoring you. I am not. General, please. I take it you're looking for a general reading. Let's have a look. Incidentally, if you do want to speak to me or one of the other psychics, it starts at 15 minutes, £13.20. It's a real bargain. And you'd be surprised at just how much information we can cover in that time. So don't be shy. Don't hesitate. Follow your gut. Okay? Now, Tracy. Oh, wow. For a start, you've got 3 major arcana cards. So big changes are heading your way. I also feel that those changes will be welcomed by you. I'm picking up that you're feeling as if you're lost at the moment. You lack direction. The reason for that is because you are going through a change in your circumstances. You're moving into a new phase. And change, even if it's change that you yourself seek, it's still unsettling because it's moving into the unknown. Trust yourself. Trust your gut feelings. Things will be put in place for you to experience success. However, now is the time for you to truly believe in yourself, your abilities. So don't hold yourself back. You have got so much going for you. You've got really strong foundations from which to grow. Always look to maintain a balance within you and in your life. Don't let any one thing take over and become an obsession. Always seek the truth. Always speak the truth as you see it, feel it. But the important thing is, as I said, balance. And as you move forward, you will find that if you can adopt the balanced approach and remain truthful, I'm not saying you're not truthful, but it's going to be very important during your next phase. You will find that opportunities, good things, come towards you. You won't even have to ask for them to happen. You will be a magnet for those good things coming your way. I hope that helps, Tracy. But do please keep in touch, because situations evolve. So maybe next time I'll be able to give you something more concrete to work with. Okay. Right. I'm not quite sure. Where are we? Right. Diane Wilson, reading please. Will I ever meet the man of my dreams, please? Oh, really, really interesting question. Right. And to a large extent, your question is echoing conversations that I've been having with my daughter over the past week or 10 days. And bless her, my daughter is feeling that love and her are like oil and water. But I keep pointing out to her that if I hadn't have been going through some pretty cruddy relationships, I wouldn't have ever got together with her father. And oh boy, did he ever turn my life around. He wasn't the man of my dreams, I hasten to add. In fact, I really didn't like him when I first met him. But a year later, circumstances had changed and we had a very, very happy time together. Okay, so what am I seeing for you? Lots of goodness. At the moment, things are a bit stymied. They're not moving very quickly. That's fine. That is to give you the opportunity to be ready to accept the love when it arrives, and it will arrive. It will arrive because you want it to. And any thoughts you send out to the universe, you cannot undo. As soon as you release the thought, it becomes an energy force. And that is what the universe will work on. So be specific, be clear about what you want to achieve, and then send that out. And we have a new moon coming up in a little over a week's time. Yeah. So that is a really good time to put forward your wishes for the future. But do make them as specific as you can, almost to the point where you could touch them, feel them, taste them, smell them, whatever. Make them real as you possibly can. It just gives the universe even more to work on to fulfill your wishes successfully. Don't hold yourself back. You have got so much to offer to yourself, to a future partner, to the world at large. I keep seeing a quote, don't know who it's by, but if you do nothing today, be the reason for someone to smile. So it doesn't have to be heavy-ended. It doesn't have to involve a commitment. I was out shopping with my daughter yesterday, and it was late, it was dark, it was raining, it was thoroughly miserable. We were putting stuff into the car, and a gentleman just called out, "Hello ladies, how are you?" And we both, without thinking, turned to him and smiled. And he said, "That's made my day. I've had two wonderful women smile at me. Thank you so much." But why was he thanking us? Because he had put that smile on our faces. But that's what it's about. It's the little things that count. So believe in yourself. Start putting your wishes together. When the new moon occurs, send those wishes out and then focus in on them every day for the next week, 10 days, and you will find that things will change for you for the better. But Diane, please keep in touch. Let me know what happens. All right? Okay, now, oh dear. Macy, may I please know what are FE's feelings and intentions towards me? I'm Aquarius and he's Capricorn. Okay, right. Let's have a look. They say that eyes are the windows to the soul. Your eyes are compelling. They really are. Okay, so let's have a look. All right, guys, I've split it. Right. Oh, my voice is going. It will last for another 10 minutes or so. It will. I wouldn't let it not. Okay, let's have a look. And she's coming up. Oh, both of those are coming up quite a bit today. Okay. What are Effie's feelings? Right, to start off with, Effie sees you as an ideal partner. He feels that you've got everything under control. No, I dare say there are times when you don't feel you have control. But that's fine. It's at this stage, it's how you appear that is important. And FE sees that you have your finger on the pulse. You're organised. He really likes what he sees, but that's all he's got to work on at this point. Now, being Capricorn, he's not afraid to assert himself. He, under normal circumstances, he would have made an approach towards you. He would have struck up conversation and got things moving. However, his feelings are getting in the way. He would love to enter into a loving relationship with you, but he doesn't want to frighten you off, which is really quite sweet. Just give him a few opportunities to break the ice, to make that suggestion that the two of you spend more time together getting to know each other properly. And underpinning everything, and it seems to be today's theme, communication. Things will not move forward until you set up a line of communication. You have great potential as an individual and as part of a couple. Don't hold yourself back. Make it possible for Effie to know that you share that interest. Right? Now, as an Aquarian, you can be a little bit off the wall at times. That's fine. That's what makes you you. But let Effie know that he would be welcome in your world. Okay? Right. Keep in touch. Let me know what happens. I feel like going right down to the bottom of the list. And I'm just skimming through. Oh, hello. That all changed. Hang on. Where are we? Here we are. Right. Right. Okay, I think I found someone, but I want to make sure. Right. Could I go with... Oh, I've got two I want to do now. Oh, okay. I'll try and make them very quick, but not skimp on things. I would like to go to Petra Torrey. Sorry. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, I love your face makeup. Okay, yes. I will look into your ancestors. Now, the other one that I saw is oh, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Right. Katrina afterwards. Okay. Now, Petra, are your ancestors around you? And is my granddad close to me all the time? You and your grandfather had a very, very special bond. I'm feeling that straight off. But let's look into your wider question. Thanks, guys. All right, my guides are just saying you have so many people around you. Yes, they are ancestors, but not exclusively. You do have other guides. But your main guide, at least for the time being, is your grandfather. Now, he hasn't got designs on moving on yet, but be aware that it could happen because he may well feel that he has fulfilled his commitment to you. Now, I feel that you are actually aware of your granddad's presence. It's something that you've picked up recently, which has led to the question. The message coming through from your grandfather is always be truthful, speak honestly and clearly. You have views, ideas, opinions that others need to be aware of. He's also saying, don't become obsessed with any one aspect. Keep yourself with a broad base of interests. And if you continue to develop your psychic abilities, and your granddad will help you with that, then it's quite possible that you will be able to use those skills for profit. Now, I don't see that very often with people that I read for, but it's there as a potential for you, Petra. Short and sweet, but I would like to address Katrina as well. Okay, so keep in touch, keep trying to get readings from me or get in touch with Psychic Truth and book a longer reading, private reading. So, Katrina, could I have a reading? Thanks. I don't know why you've stood out to me, but you have. All right. And it is going to be very, very quick. I love the sunflower at the end. Thank you for that. It's brought a smile to my face. Not that I was unhappy anyway, but I loved it. Right. Okay. Oh, you also have got 3 major arcana cards come out. The Hermit, the Devil, and Judgment. And I'm starting with Judgment. Judgment in my deck is depicted as the phoenix rising from the ashes. Transformation. Big transformation. And I feel that's what you are going to be going through over the next few months. It will feel painful to start with. Change always is. But as you calm down and start following that path, things will become much clearer to you. You will become aware of what your purpose is. Don't be frightened by it. Accept it, greet it, celebrate it. Now, very quick, very short, there's a lot more I could be saying. If you want to know more, come back next week, get your question in early, or book a reading. 15 minutes could be the catalyst for you. Follow it, follow your gut. But I've overrun, I've stretched that hour. Okay. Thank you all for being here with me. I apologise to those I haven't connected with, but do please keep trying. I'll be working on the phone lines in about quarter of an hour's time, up until, what will that be, 1 o'clock. Go ahead, book it, book that reading. But for now, I'm sending all of you brightest blessings and saying bye-bye.